y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Happy Monday. How y'all doing? Shout out to Anna Z. Shout out to Anna Z for the $5 cash app early. That's what I'm talking about. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Y'all come on in, sit right on down. We streaming live on 2 different channels, the Willie Williams Show live channel and Willie Williams news channel. That's what's up. If you're new around here, remember, subscribe. Tell somebody about the player. Baltimore is in the building. What it do? The ATS shouted is up in this house. The 305 is in the building. Say California is in the house. Say the D is in the building. Say what up, though, Pastor? Say Detroit. The 313 is in the house. The 505 is around here. Say happy Monday. New Jersey's in the building. Say the 732 pimping. Sup, Pastors? The 412 Cliffsboro, Pennsylvania is in the house. Say Southside in his bit. What it do? California is in the house. Say the 209 is checking in. You say, oh shoot, we live, we is here. That's what's up. Say much love, Willie, get the bag, bro. Say I'm on time by mistake on purpose and hit that like button. Appreciate that right there. It's going down. We got a few things to cover today because it has been a lot going on. Over the weekend, it's been a lot. It's been a lot since Friday through to today. And we're going to talk about a few things. Say the Bronx, New York is in the bitch. Say, well, Pop and Pastor, let's get these 30 minutes of fire. Say the 843 South Kakalaki in the house. Alexander City, Alabama is in the building. The 336 is up in the building in New York. North Carolina State of Mind. That's what's up. The 252 is on the and the 919 say one love. That's what's up. Say, hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas in the building. 919 is in the piece. What's happening? And over here, remember, we bust open 500 subs on the new channel. Please go over there and subscribe. We at 502 right now. We at least need to hit by 510. We need about a good 510. I appreciate y'all for already wanting to do it even before you go around now. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 cash out. Say I pass a flyer than theirs. Exactly. We doing our thing out here in these streets. I got like a whole bunch of comments and stuff like that from the thing that I had done did yesterday talking about just Pearly. People upset. People still mad. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you need to sit down and talk to your dad or something like that. I have no idea. But that's what's up. Much love. Willie, get the bag, bro. Say, hey, Sugar, little to North Carolina, and they say pressure check early. I checked mine around by 8:15. I was at 124 over 82. That's what's up, y'all. Please check your blood pressure. You do not know when it's gonna fail, because failure equals death. But we don't know when it's high and why it's high. So when you check your blood pressure, just remember what you had done, ate, drank, or the conversations that you've been having, or what's been going on with your day, and that way you can kind of figure out what's raising the blood pressure. Out here in these streets, we can self doctor ourselves. I don't even know if I said that there right. Nope. We can analyze ourselves to the best of our abilities. We should not always put our health in someone else's hands as far as our physicians and stuff like that, because a lot of times you can find out You can do preventative maintenance if you know what you need to prevent out here. And we can start with checking the blood pressure and eliminate some things that's raising the blood pressure. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Self-diagnosis out here, man. Got to be more careful. Y'all, literally, it's Monday. It's a little slow. We gonna move a little slow. I'm still tired from the weekend. I was doing a lot. But I'm not going to hold you, and I'm not going to pressure on that right there. Have y'all seen the little clip that's been going around on Instagram about the tire of a truck coming off on the expressway, and this right here happened?
It's caught on camera, terrifying moments on the 118 freeway when a car violently flips over. Check this out. Keep your eye on the white truck in the middle of your screen. Its left front tire comes loose suddenly, shoots across a lane, rolls underneath the black Kia Soul, and that sends it flying into the air as you just saw, landing on its roof and rolling onto its wheels. That loose tire still rolling down the freeway hits the back of the Kia and then, take another, it's crazy, like a stunt that was set up for a movie. This happened Thursday on the 118 freeway near the DeSoto exit in Chatsworth. Dash cam footage captured all of this. I spoke to CHP earlier. They said amazingly the driver of that small car suffered only minor injuries and no arrests were made. They also mentioned, and they're going to release more information on this tomorrow.
The driver did not really get hurt. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Charles for the $2 super chat. Say just subscribe to the news channel. I appreciate that right there, man. We trying to get these numbers up. Listen. This was no fault of this driver. This was possibly no fault of this driver. Depends on who put his tire on. Maybe he didn't tighten down the lug nuts. We have no idea. Maybe he had a brake job done, a tire change, or something like that right there. Or maybe something just failed. Something just broke. And things fail and things break out here in these streets. But this is why we also need to have on seat belts. Now, we do not know if this person had on a seat belt, but we need on seat belts. And this also goes to show, see, I don't like small vehicles. I got a problem with these little bitty vehicles. I really got a problem with like cars. Like I really like trucks and SUVs. Like that's my thing. Like I don't like cars anymore. I don't know, because if this was like, let's say, a Tahoe, I don't think it would have did that right.
Middle of your screen, its left front tire comes loose suddenly, shoots across a lane, rolls underneath the black Kia Soul, and that sends it flying into the air as you just saw, landing on its roof. And
notice how the tire came back. Say that's a go-kart.
Rolling onto its wheels.
The tire came right back and hit the bitch again. Got to be more careful.
That loose tire still rolling down the freeway hits the back of the Kia and then, take another, it's crazy, like a stunt that was set up for a movie. This happened Thursday on the 118.
And this is why you also need to keep your insurance paid up. Keep your insurance paid up, because if this driver in the white car don't have insurance, then your insurance will have to fix, cover, and hell, probably a total loss out here in these streets. So we just want to make sure that we got everything in place before we go outside and get in our cars and drive somewhere. I know a lot of y'all is riding around stunned. Yeah, with no insurance. Yeah, you got it all together, huh? You popping. Listen. A lot of y'all don't even much know. People with up-to-date cars. There's a lot of people with up-to-date cars who insurance done lapsed. Yeah. They out here been waiting on their taxes. Shout out to the IRS for sending people letters to let them know y'all ain't got to call us no more. In case y'all have not seen one of them letters, you don't have to call us no more. We'll get to you when we get to you, basically, is what's being said. Yeah. A lot of people still waiting on them taxes. People like me still waiting on them taxes. Because I don't get a tax, but I'm waiting on a response of, did I break even? Do I owe y'all like $3-4? You know what I'm saying? Something like that right there. So I'm just waiting for a response from last year, because they are backed up. Y'all be careful out here in these streets, because even though maybe both of these drivers were being careful, but things happen. Things happen. Watch 23-16-09. Oh, at them time trying to take something. Moving right along. I ain't even much gonna hold you. Where did I want to go after? Ooh. People dead, y'all. People dead. People will continue to die. And this is why I say, please have y'all insurance together, man. At least to help out the remaining members of your family. Yeah, he's popping right now. Yeah. Let me slide just so I can get the buddy. There has been a tornado in Mississippi. Tornado in Mississippi. Let's go ahead and put up on the screen. They say 25 dead. 25 gone. Bye-bye. Gone bye-bye. And the destruction is left for the people who are still living. Here you go.
Town blocks. Fox's Charles Watson shows us the devastation and recovery efforts.
I know we can rebuild.
Yeah.
But what you do with the devastation? What you doing over there?
Volunteers arriving in Mississippi to help survivors of the devastating and deadly tornado. People coming from all over, from places like Arkansas, Tennessee, and Louisiana to help.
Everything I can see is in some state of destruction.
Rolling Fork, the hardest hit. This picture shows the city before the tornado hit, and this is after the picture, a brown line of damage. Landmarks like City Hall.
Gotta clean out Mississippi for that Jim Crow. Okay.
The post office in Rolling Fork destroyed. An eerie look inside what's left of City Hall. Some doors still standing, with the mayor's nameplate intact, but all around it reduced to rubble.
This was the down.
Oh, this is their first tornado? Oh, wow.
Town strip. It's gone.
Officials are devastated but determined to rebuild.
This community's going to come back strong.
President Biden issuing an emergency declaration, sending the Secretary of Homeland Security to Mississippi to pledge the federal government's support.
The president has directed us to be here to assist the people of Mississippi.
Forecasters say a tornado watch is in effect again for parts of Mississippi Sunday. The National Weather Service also saying hail and gusty winds are possible. In Amory, Mississippi, Charles Watson, Fox News.
Old player like, what is we gonna do now? And in my mind, he's possibly never been through a storm, a tornado, a hurricane, or anything of this magnitude of damage out here in these streets. Listen, this thing be shocking to a whole bunch of people when it actually happens, and it's a good thing. It's a blessing that I am a hurricane victim, an Andrew hurricane victim, and multiple hurricanes after that. But the biggest one was Andrew out here, and a lot of people really don't even understand devastation. You see the devastation on the internet and on the news, but when you actually live it, when you actually come out the piece of house that you got left and you look around and everybody else's house is tore up too, it's a different type of wow. It's a different type of shock thing. It can be traumatizing. It can really be traumatizing. So if y'all would like to support the people out in Mississippi, I think that you gotta go online, and they have hell, I'm pretty sure that there is some GoFundMes and some help centers and things of that nature if you would like to send water, food, and money and all that stuff to help the people in Mississippi. Mississippi can't afford air. He said they definitely can't afford this. I'm trying to tell you something. It's tragic, y'all. It's real tragic. Tragic. People around here arguing about petty stuff. You know. Shout out to Logan for the $2 super chat. Say, what did Mississippi do? Somebody had done told me yesterday that they had done enforced Jim Crow in Mississippi. I'm like, oh wow. Say God tired of P Valley. Oh my God, Jesus. Shout out to P Valley. I've never watched it, never will, but a lot of people say, oh my God, it's an excellent show. I'm like, that's what's up. That's what's up. How many of y'all has bought cars lately? Wait, hold up. Bam, no. We don't want to do the car thing. Well, wait. We can go backwards. Don't even worry about it. Shout out to Stevie J for the $2 super chat. Say Brett Favre got the money. Oh Jesus, they need to go there. Brett need to cut the check. Brett need to cut the check out here in these streets. Hold on. Wait. Bam. I did something right there. All right, bam. We finna go to Philly. We finna go straight on to Philadelphia out here because there has been a public service announcement. A public service announcement of what is transpiring or what had done transpired. and listen to people. In Philadelphia, what had done transpired was Philadelphia. Oh, Philadelphia tap water. Philadelphia tap water has been contaminated. Now they're saying it's safe. But the people in Philly weren't trying to hear it. Here you go.
We begin with breaking news. The race was on to buy bottled water after a chemical spill in the Delaware River. City residents got an alert saying not to drink the tap water early this afternoon, and this sent people rushing to stores to stock up. And shelves are bare at many supermarkets and other stores right now. This video was shot just 2 hours after the alert was sent to cell phones in Spring Garden. Now, Chopper 3 over the scene of that spill in Bristol, Bucks County. We are told between 8 to 12,000 gallons of acrylic latex polymer was released by a chemical processing plant.
8 to 12,000 has leaked. 8 to 12,000 gallons, right?
Good evening, I'm Carrie Corrado. The alert issued via cell phone at 2 p.m. today said the city recommended using bottled drinking water until further notice. But a short time ago, the Philadelphia Water Department says that tap water is safe to drink today.
It's safe, y'all. Although we done leaked 8 to 10,000, you good right now. You straight.
And here's why. The leak happened in Otter Creek late Friday night. The water then flowed into the Delaware River and then passed through the Baxter Water Treatment Plant on State Road. And we have
the chemical spill passed through the water treatment plant. Got it.
Team coverage of those water worries, and we begin with Alicia Roberts. Alicia.
Carrie, good evening to you. All officials call this a, quote, active fluid situation. At 5 o'clock this afternoon, the Philadelphia Water Department confirmed the city's tap water is now safe to drink through at least 11:59 Monday night, meaning there is no contamination right now and no need to rush out and buy all of that bottled water. Now,
no need to rush out and buy the bottled water. The water is safe until today, 11:59. Don't go get no water. The water's safe to drink. Got it.
Water concerns do not affect the entire city. Take a look. The areas in orange east of the Sickle River would be the potentially impacted zip codes. Those in green west of the Sickle are not impacted because they receive water from a different source. The Coast Guard and crews could be seen near the area of the leak from Chopper 3 this afternoon. While officials say that toxic solution is not officially toxic, that solution, I should say, is not toxic to humans. Out of an abundance of caution, they did issue an advisory earlier this afternoon that tap water should not be used for drinking or cooking. At the time, they said it was okay to use for washing and bathing.
Stop. The tap water should not be used for washing and cooking, but it's safe to, hold on. Did they say take a bath? Hold on, listen.
I should say, is not toxic to humans.
Yeah.
Out of an abundance of caution, they did issue an advisory earlier this afternoon that tap water should not be used for drinking or cooking. At the time, they said it was okay to use for washing and bathing.
Drinking and cooking is bad. Washing and bathing is good. Drinking and cooking is bad. Washing and bathing is good. Your biggest organ is what we call skin. We have them things called little bitty, are they pores? Your pores open and close? Yeah. You can't drink it, but you can bathe in this shit. That's what's up.
Officials have been testing new water coming into Baxter, which takes 24 to 48 hours to work through the system before it can be in anyone's tap. A short time ago, during a virtual briefing, an official from the Philadelphia Water Department said they have not found any contamination.
Potential for contamination is diminishing over time. We are fortunate that during a flyover conducted by the Philadelphia Police Department and the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection, they saw no visual evidence of any plumes in the Delaware River. And so far, testing of river water is also revealing no levels of contamination near the Baxter intake.
Say so water don't get in your mouth when cleaning yourself. No. You good.
Now, officials are expected to give another update later tonight or tomorrow morning, and they say they will continue testing the water in the meantime. We will be following this, all of this very closely. You can get another look at that.
Yeah, we're gonna follow it all closely. That's what's up. Let me show you what they because they spoke about people in BJ's and going to get water, rushing out there to get water. Listen.
You get one and I'll get one. Oh my God! It really is. Like they literally take up water.
If y'all don't understand what this site is, us like hurricane people, this is what we go through. This is what we go through. Now, this one in the South, this is in Philly, but this type of stuff that hurricane preparators go through out here, especially the last minute people. She called it foolishness going on in BJ's over water. Maybe she has never dealt with something like this here before. I do understand, like, fighting over stuff. All right, that may be deemed a problem. I get that right there. But, see, because, again, hurricane victim around here. Yeah, we're going to fight by some water. Oh, we're going to fight by some water around here. I'm trying to tell you something. She may not take it that serious because maybe she have water. But for the ones who like don't have water to last for a very long time, this may be a concern of theirs, and that's why they're in the store acting in this behavior.
You get one and I'll get one. Oh my God! It really is. Like they literally take up water.
I got a question for y'all. Would y'all rather be with no lights or no water? Y'all go ahead on and write your answers in the comment section. No lights or no water? Think it through. Think it through. Think it through. No lights or no water? Why are we so reactive? Because we do not stay prepared through the year. You say no lights, no lights, no lights. You say I need the lights. You say water. You say who drank water like that? No water. You say I wash naked. Yeah. Say no lights, no lights, no lights. Say lights, lights. Alright. You say lights. Say we got candles. No lights, no lights, no lights. Gotta have water. You're absolutely correct about that. Now, you can't do nothing without no water. You can function without electricity. It's hard to function without water. You can't eat without water. You can't cook without water. You can't hydrate without water. You can't bathe without water. You cannot wash your cooking utensils without water. You can't clean up mess without water. You can't wash your child, your baby, if your baby is in diapers. You can't wash their bottoms. You know what I'm saying? You can't stay clean without water. Yeah, like you really cannot. There is no cooking without water. Even, watch this. The most popular food item is noodles. You can't make your little packs of noodles with no water. I'm trying to help. Y'all, we got to think it through. And please, y'all, we got to stay stocked up through the year. We do not know when things like this is going to happen. You say, I got a solar for power generator. Yeah. See, we can get some outside light sources and things of that nature, but water is hard. Now, a lot of times when you live in places like in the hurricane places like Florida, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that right there, getting closer and closer to the storm. See, we deal with this almost every year or every other year or something like that. Closer and closer to the storm, the shelves are empty. The shelves are empty, and so many people, they like to wait till the last minute, and so many people, they don't even much care. They do not even care to even stock up, because a lot of people, they don't believe that there's no help coming. There's no help. You say that solar program is a cap. I'm trying. Listen, the solar program that they're trying to get you to purchase, and the government is supposed to help subsidize. I ain't putting that shit on, not now in one of my houses. Listen, I don't have nothing against solar, but it costs too damn much right now. You know what I'm saying? You say, I got a filter to clean water. Listen, we have to have multiple filters to clean water, y'all. But we can stock up now. We can stock up every week. You can always stock up ahead of time. I think this is like the second time chemicals have been released somewhere with a leak. There has been leaks. This is the second one, I think, in the past month. Not in the same state, but somewhere else. And then they tell you your water good. Let me show you something else about a hazard. Hold on. This here is something else. See, when things is not in your control, that's pretty much the worst. When you can't control a situation, it is the worst. But if you can control most of the situation, then you can make it through the situation a lot better than your neighbors just trying to help. Here's a health hazard. It's a health hazard that has happened in a complex, an apartment complex. Now everybody got to go. Oh, shout out to Sam for the $10 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate that, y'all. The numbers need to be over 300 already. We need them numbers up. Thank you in advance. You say, I have a military filter off eBay, $22, 30 gallons, can be clean. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get y'all life together. Here we go.
Over 150 residents at community within the corridor forced to pack up and leave their homes.
I was just really like laying down because I'm not really feeling good.
Shout that baby out for her black bonnet.
I was laying down, and then we got a knock on the door, and then the letter with all that and talking about that stuff. I'm just really not feeling it. It's cold. It's like the winter, and nobody really want to do this. And this is like a new apartment. People just moved up in here, and now they have to move.
One resident learned about...
Why is it still cold in March, though? Damn near April, it's still cold. Go ahead.
About the evacuation from 12 News.
Did this just happen just now?
Today.
Oh, my God.
She just found it out, and I think she lived there.
City of Milwaukee Health Department issuing an emergency health order after the DNR reported the discovery of trichloroethylene, or TCE.
He said that bonnet is heavy on her eyes. Yeah, because she got it like sitting like right over her brow. Go.
Testing revealed the amount 200 times what's allowed.
Hold on. Let me bag it up because I cut it at the wrong time when she was trying to tell us about the TCE or something.
DNR reported the discovery of trichloroethylene, or
trichloroethylene. Say it 3 times so it can get in your subconscious. Trichloroethylene TCE. Go ahead.
TCE. Testing revealed the amount 200 times what's allowed.
It is an industrial chemical that was used in industrial facilities for a long period of time. Oftentimes it was dumped down the drain, leaked into the soil, and it becomes a vapor over time, and it's toxic.
The National Cancer Institute says it's a cancer-causing substance.
Long-term exposure, we're not entirely sure, but we know it's not healthy.
Cancer-causing substance or agents. Yeah. This is a big problem. Shout out to Tanisha for the $2 super chat. Say, can't boil H2O if you told it. if you totally electric. Oh, yeah.
The city says it believes that community within the corridor, which used to be the Briggs and Stratton Industrial Complex, had the chemical inside the entire time people were living in it. Should these people be worried about their health?
We're going to be supporting the families through their health journey to see if anyone has any symptoms, do they not have any, and providing information for them for long-term care.
This should be a lawsuit. Do you understand? He didn't answer it. He didn't give a yes, because if you give a yes, automatically people is going to have their lawsuits coming. Listen to him. He did not give you a yes. He told you, listen, we're going to keep checking on you. You know what I'm saying? And your body start falling apart, we're going to help you through your journey and stuff. Like, we know doctors and stuff like that to help you through your cancer treatments and stuff. You say, sounds like cancer treatment should be free, huh?
Families through their health journey.
Hold on. We're going to help families through their health journey.
We're living in it. Should these people be worried about their health?
We're going to be supporting the families through their health journey to see if anyone has any symptoms.
That ain't what she asked you, but go ahead.
Do they not have any, and providing information for them for long-term care.
Residents left for hotels Saturday with the items they could carry and questions.
So in my mind, these people sick. These people are already sick. In my mind. In my opinion.
And providing information for them for long-term care.
Residents left for hotels Saturday with the items they could carry and questions.
What can happen to me with the chemicals?
I actually have asthma, so I can't really like stay up in there like that. And I have sickle cell too, so like it is kind of like a worry about my issue, my health.
Damn, you got asthma and sickle cell. Jesus. Isn't sickle cell something that you can pass down to your children, right? Come on, somebody educate me. Can't sickle cell be passed down to your children? He said common sense says it's lawsuit time based on chemical exposures. Yes, because the chemicals has been in the building the whole time. They said long-term exposure to the chemicals can cause health issues. So in my mind, they all have health issues now. So sickle cell can be passed down. So you got to ask yourself this right here. Is it really, really selfish? Is it super selfish? Super selfish for a woman that has sickle cell to produce a child? Say I have a sickle cell trait, and it's passed down, right? Is it super selfish for a female who knows she has sickle cell and or the sickle cell traits to produce a child? Say, Willie, can you look up smart cities? I heard something about the smart cities. Let me write that real quick, and maybe like close to the end we can possibly do that right there. Shout out to Esther for the $5 cash out. He say cause it's Mondays to say we made it to another. I'm trying to tell y'all, get yourselves a pat on the back, boy, because y'all is here. Say heart disease can be passed down too, Willie. Heart, really? I don't know. I'm just asking. Heart disease can be passed down? I've never heard of that before. Say it can jump generations. Okay, cool. But if you have it, like if you know that you got it, I would think that it's real selfish of you to produce a child knowing that there is a higher possibility that you will give your child sickle cell, the same thing that you having a problem with. He say, who the F is responsible for these chemical spills? They should be in jail. Absolutely correct. He said, my homie died from sickle cell. Say sickle cell is no joke. He say it's passed down hereditary. He said some things are hereditary. So listen. So our point is being made, like, then it's super selfish for a female to produce knowing that she has sickle cell. Right? Hell, it's super selfish, let's say that you have AIDS. Knowing that there's a high probability or possibility or probably is one of them that you can pass it down to your child. But you just want children so bad. I think that that's super selfish. And I don't think that you really love the child that you produce knowing that you just pass this thing down to your child. Just in my opinion. I don't know. It was just a thought. Say sickle cell is crazy, but I got my trait from my dad.
Carry and questions.
What can happen to me with the chemicals?
I actually have asthma, so I can't really like stay up in here.
Yeah, her. Baby, just slide up your bonnet just a little bit, because if it sit on your eyebrows, it can kind of make you sleepy. Yeah, go.
Like that. And I have sickle cell too, so like it is kind of like a worry about my issue, my health.
You say life is more important than sickle cell. Is it really? Because I know a few people who have sickle cell and they go through a thing. They go through a thing. And I don't think that a lot of them would feel as if life is more important than sickle cell when sickle cell is messing their life up. You know? But you might be right.
In Milwaukee, Kendall Keys, WISN 12 News.
So wait, both parents must have the trait for the child to have sickle cell? Are you sure? Because there's mothers who have sickle cell, but the fathers don't have sickle cell, but their child have sickle cell. I don't know. Hey, he said, let's count the bonnets. I'm just saying, but you may be right. I don't know. I just think that we got to do better in our decision making. He say, I don't think that's selfish of a woman. Respect her. Well, hell, a woman having a child is selfish, period, point blank, all the way across the board. That's a selfish act. Because she have a child because she wants to have the child. That's selfish in itself. That's why I was saying it's super selfish, knowing that you're going to damage your child or possibly damage your child. You say, so both parents got to have the trait. Oh, all right. So, say, yeah, Willie, my trait come from my father. So that means that your mother didn't have sickle cell. Or the sickle cell trait, right? I don't know. Shout out to Esther for the $2 cash out. He say, I think the brat is selfish for having a baby after 40. Yeah, that's a selfish act out here. Baby, come on now. Baby should have had that thing in your prime where you still dancing and doing all that fly stuff right now. But yeah, singing and stuff. Shout out to C-Note for the $4.99 super chat. Say, Willie, did you hear about the wife that killed her husband in Columbus, Ohio? Oh yeah. Yep, I sure enough did. Yeah, I did. Shout out to iDodger Travel for the $5 super chat. Say, I have the sickle cell trait. Say, no disease. You say, need trait from both parents to get sickle cell disease. I've never had a mosquito bite. Say, that ain't bad. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, all right. We just got educated. Both parents need to have it for you to have the sickle cell disease. That's what y'all saying. Bam. Damn it, we can go with it. That's what's up. He say, just like my dad has a bald head and I have braids. He said that background screensaver is reality. Yeah, look at them beautiful babies. Back there. Listen, moving it right along then. We got to move it right along. We having a good time. Y'all, let's get the likes up over 400. We need the lights up over 400 because once we get over 400, then that means that we get real close to 500. Thank y'all in advance. You say, no, that's not true. Come on, y'all. Come on, because we want to put the facts out. Well, I guess we just got to go to Google. Do both parents have to have sickle? How you spell sickle? SIC. Damn it. Sickle cell trait to sickle cell trait to pass it down to a child. Yeah. Say, all right. Hold up. All right, let's go ahead and put this here up on the screen. Don't put it up on the screen. I just looked it up. If both parents have SCE, there is a 25% or a 1 in 4 chance that any child of theirs will have SCD. So I'm guessing the SCD is the sickle cell disease. The SCE is sickle cell trait. There is the same 25% or the 1 in 4 chance that the child will not have either the SCD and or the SCT. Yeah. Get SCD. Yeah. Oh, all right, cool. I guess. Say, do both parents have to have the trait to pass it on? Damn it, it just was explained. You say, you inherit one set from the mother and one set from the father. Say, to be born with sickle cell disease, a child has to inherit a copy of sickle cell gene from both their parents. This usually happens when both parents are carriers of the sickle cell genes, also known as having sickle cell trait. So this is another thing that we may need to be out here doing. We need to get our health checked before we produce children. But we don't. So it still falls under, it's still selfish. We won't even much go around and see if we have traits. How many of y'all was tested for traits? I don't know nobody. Me personally, I don't know no one who have been screened for sickle cell. I don't know. Maybe y'all are getting screened. I don't know. Say, ask your partner if they have the trait. Say, I did. That's a good thing. And listen. We got to be careful when we ask our partner, because they may take it as a offense and not knowing that, like, that's not like an STD. You know what I'm saying? Because the hell you gonna ask me if I got sickle cell? You know, like no, shout it. Like, we need to know if, like, you got a trait or something, so we'll make a child and, you know, like, have a higher possibility of passing something down to our child. We need to know these things in advance. So if we do go the selfish route, and then we would know what to expect if our child gets sickle cell. You say, when I was pregnant because my baby had spinal bifida. Damn it, I know the word, but I just can't say it. So we both have we both had to get tested. Oh, spinal bifida, right? Spinal bifida. I think that's how you pronounce it. My bad. Somebody correct me. Shout out to Tynesha for the $2 super chat. He say, this is why they did blood tests before marriage. You right about that right there. That is something that they used to do. He said, my mom tested me and never let me forget it so I can prepare for kids. That's what's up. You say, Willie, move the screen. You say, a lot of chocolate done spilled back there. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Hey, watch it. Look. Watch it. Bam. Ooh, don't hurt him. Yeah. Don't hurt him. Let me go on and put this in back up on the screen. Y'all, let's move on. Because I had a few more. Yada, yada. Ooh, yeah. All right, bam. So we did that one right there. Oh, man. Oh, friends. We got to talk about friends real quick. Bam. Okay, so it's W, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. Y'all, why we ain't got the lights up? Hold on. Let me hit y'all with one of these right here. Bam. I need the lights up. I'm finna drink some water. Real quick. We had 283. This is a problem. What is y'all mad at? Damn it, it's Monday. You still alive, so that should be like a good thing, right? Be happy that you're still here if you want to be here. Now, if you don't want to be here, then you shouldn't be happy that you're still here. I would not put that on you, that you was not happy to still be here. Or that you had something like that right there. I done confused my damn self. But hold up. I thought that I had done grabbed it from over here. Yada, yada, yada. Bam. I got it. I found it real quick. Real quick over here. Let me. Shout out to Justin for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there. I got it. Hold your horses. Put this down here. Grab that. Do that. Slide that. Talk about people when you know one another. They say a beautiful baby, a woman. What is a woman? That's what's up. A beautiful baby a woman has been arrested for running over her friend, one who you would call a friend, twice. She done ran the one that she loved twice. Damn it, I done pushed the wrong damn button. I done put me up on the screen one more time. Hold on. Damn it, I gotta wait till it slide by. All right, bam. Let me push this back. My bad. Here you go. Bam, bam, bam. Woman runs over another woman, and I think that this happened in Florida.
A shocking crime on camera. A driver running over a woman not once, but twice.
And police say this was deliberate. That woman is now in critical condition. Local 10's Cody Weddle is live in Fort Lauderdale with what we're learning about the suspect. Cody.
And this suspect now faces attempted murder charges. We know these two women knew each other. They had been arguing since last night. That argument then turned violent. And we want to warn you, this video may be hard to watch.
Oh my God, let me move my car. It's too early for all of this. Oh!
This cell phone video at the center of an investigation for attempted murder. It captures the moment this woman, seen on the hood of a car, falls to the ground. The driver is then seen turning around and running her over again before she drives off.
The victim on the ground, head full of blood.
Sherry Linder lives nearby and rushed out of her home after hearing the impact to find the victim, later identified as 20-year-old Antonisha Gore with serious...
Look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. That was all, baby.
Serious injuries.
There was a shoe, there was a belt or whatever, and a pool of blood.
Witnesses say the two women were childhood friends. Tina Gore, the mother of the woman hit, says it started when her daughter and the suspect started arguing over who busted out the windows of her vehicle.
It's not that she hit her. She came again to run my daughter head over also.
The suspect initially...
Ooh, the car went up like that. Oh, she ran home for real.
Taking off from the scene, but later returned and identified as 22-year-old Lenoria Wilson.
Lenoria say this was over her window bust. Yeah, listen. That's a childhood friend, so they like sisters. Yeah. She ran her childhood friend over because of a bus window. Shouted, listen, baby, you could have went to U-Pick. You could have went to U-Pick and took a community mechanic with you. They could have replaced that one for about $50.
I'm going crazy right now. I'm just trying to hold it up for the sake of my two other kids right now.
Gore rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and while she is hopeful her daughter will pull through, Tina Gore says she wants Wilson held accountable for her actions.
I want her to do the max because she tried to kill my daughter.
Yeah. It sounds like, yeah, it sounds like trying to knock your daughter off, y'all. Yes, it did. Jesus. But listen, we have to learn from this. We really do have to learn from this. If you is on a car, especially, that's a Honda, you got to hold on. If you own the hood, I don't know how she got on the hood, but she's on the hood. And if you was on the hood, you got to hold on. You cannot take this thing lightly. You say, why you keep putting up such a bad representative of black women? Say these are American black women. You say, you got it bad in the USA. Say, I guess a person will drink sewage water if that's all there is. Hey, I do the news. I don't make the news. I do the news. People should be upset with the people who make the news, not me.
My God, it's too early for all of this.
And she fell off. And now I'm thinking, baby, like you saw, like the car came back round unless she fell and she had a concussion. If she had a concussion or she blacked out, maybe her head hit the ground. We don't know. Maybe the head hit the ground and she was confused and now she's not able to watch a 12, 3, 6, and a 9. But baby, if you did not have a concussion and maybe like you twisted your ankle or something or you stumped your toe when you fell down, baby, you're supposed to move.
This cell phone video at the center of an investigation for attempted murder. It captures the moment this woman, seen on the hood of a car, falls to the ground. The driver is then seen turning around and running her over again before she drives off.
The victim on the ground, head full of...
Say Mario Kart says she got 100 points. They say a waste of pretty 2 X's.
Blood.
Sherry Linder lives nearby and rushed out of her home after hearing the impact to find the victim, later identified as 20-year-old Anthony.
Representative, beautiful. Baby got some full lips. Shout out that baby on the full lips.
Isha Gore with serious injuries.
There was a shoe, there was a belt or whatever, and a pool of blood.
Witnesses say the two women were childhood friends. Tina Gore, the mother of the woman hit, says it started when her daughter and the suspect started arguing over who busted out the windows of her vehicle.
Oh, that's a little bit of Nissan. You say this person must have not seen videos of people fighting in the UK. Probably not.
It's not that she hit her. She came again to run my daughter's head over also.
The suspect initially taking off from the scene, but later returned and identified as 22-year-old.
This is a Honda Civic. If I'm not mistaken, this is a Honda Civic.
Initially taking off from the...
It looked like a 98. It may be like a 98, 99. Say it's the Honda, okay, you know, because they got the yellow tape on the Honda. I hope that they ain't got the Honda out here in these streets. Have it still run. Listen, Hondas last forever. You know what I'm saying? Say she's in critical condition. Yes.
Seen, but later returned and identified as 22-year-old Lenoria Wilson.
Lenoria, she probably got that five monkey. Probably got that five. We don't even much know. He say it's a Accord. It look. I thought, the Civics is smaller than the Accord. But hell, you might be right. I don't know. It just looked like it, maybe from the front, but say this. Do she got insurance? Good. Car and life insurance. That's a good question. That's a little Nissan Versa. Girl.
I'm going crazy right now. I'm just trying to hold it up for the sake of...
Mama ready to fight something. Do y'all even paying attention to how she's talking? Like, bitch, if I catch you, I'm going to do something to you.
Identified as 22-year-old Lenoria Wilson.
I'm going crazy right now. I'm just trying to hold it up for the sake of...
Trying to hold it up for... Ooh, that baby ready to jump on something. And rightfully so. That baby try to kill your daughter, baby.
Other kids right now.
Gore rushed to the hospital in critical condition, and while she is hopeful her daughter will pull through, Tina Gore says she wants Wilson held accountable for her actions.
I want her to do the max because she tried to kill my daughter.
Yes, she did, baby. Yes, she did. Y'all, we got to do better. Shout out to Lundy for being a member for 10 months. He say, saw this on Twitter. Willie, she hit her head. She hit her head on the first fall off. The driver ran her over not 2 times, but 4 times. What? She was trying to kill that baby. He say, bet meat was involved too. Yeah. Listen. I do not believe this is about no bust out ad window. Hold on, let me. Damn, I'm trying to get to the bus window. I do not believe this is about no damn window. And I'm glad that you said that there, Lundy. This shit is about some meat. I'm glad that you said that right there because I just didn't believe it. About who bust the window out? I'm going to run you over like that? No, baby, meat. Meat will get you ran over. Meat will get you attempted murder out here in these streets. This what meat do. Hell, did somebody have a baby from somebody else? Man, I have no idea. I don't know. It's something in the water. It's something in the water. Where we at, W's? Hold on. Speak about family and friends and knowing someone a long time, but something happens and people leave Earth behind the people that we know. This is a big problem. Hold on. Not that one. That one. Oh, no. That was the parents. All right, hold on. I got something else. Parents' pain. Y'all got to listen to this story. This is just so sad. And hell, what would you do and how would you feel if this was to happen? We have parents who is in pain because of one brother. One brother kills the other brother. Listen.
Patricia Williams tells me she got a phone call very early last Friday, and on the other line was her oldest son telling her that he'd killed his younger brother. In that moment, as you might imagine, her entire world was changed forever. But despite that tragedy, she and her husband are spreading a message of hope, of love.
Them brothers had mama and daddy.
And forgiveness.
Yeah. Cain killed Abel. Yep.
I just want to encourage somebody out there, whatever you're going through, don't let it be too late to apologize, to make it right, and forgive.
That's all they want for their eldest son, despite the heartbreak that he caused, even though he's accused of killing his younger brother, 18-year-old Jermaine Williams.
This is hurting us because we didn't just lose one son. We lost two.
Family says the brothers had been staying with another relative in Detroit in the 2000 block of Prince Hall Drive. The preliminary info police gave me is this. Last Friday around 6:30 a.m., they got a call from the 22-year-old suspect about what happened. They tell me it looks like there was an argument and a struggle over a gun, and Jermaine may have had a knife when he was shot. Police arrested Jermaine's older brother, but he's been released pending charges.
We don't
been released pending charges.
know what happened that day, but we just ask that God have mercy.
Patricia says Jermaine had a bright future. He had plans to write a book on dealing with mental health. He wanted to go to college and was a standout football player. Brick by Brick Strength and Conditioning Company, his brainchild to share the love of the game.
Say young brother kept smashing his older brother's women.
Jermaine did not just play the game, he loved the game.
He was a teacher.
He was a teacher. Anyone that came onto the team that was a rookie or didn't know the game, he trained them.
And now they're left asking why. Why did this happen? How could it happen? While police continue to investigate.
We were great parents. We did everything we could. We raised them up in the fear of the Lord.
This is a feeling I don't want.
Great parents would raise them up in the fear of the Lord. That's what's up.
Any mother to ever have to feel. My heart is aching. Our hearts are aching. No words can explain really how we really feel.
And police tell me they submitted a warrant package to the prosecutor's office, and now they're submitting additional information after it was returned to them. Now, no word on when charges could be levied against Jermaine's brother. The family tells me, though, that they trust the legal system, and they're just going to wait here for an outcome.
That's all you can do is wait. That's all you can do is wait and find out more information. And woo, it's deep.
Hillary Golston, Fox 2 News.
It's deep. At least call his mama though. Listen. I just killed your other son, baby. He was fighting, arguing. He supposedly had a knife. I had a gun, and I know it was my brother, but he had a knife. I had a gun. You know. Love you. Tell Dad I love him too. You know. Say he was just released from a mental hospital. Who? The oldest one? You telling me that the older one was just released from a mental hospital? That's deep. But I don't understand how they was both staying with other relatives. Like both of them. I'm thinking, well, why would they both be staying with relatives? The young one? You mean the young one just got out of a mental hospital, but he was the one in school. He was the one played football. He was the one who was talking about even writing a mental health book. He said, not y'all faults. He said, parents are so hard on themselves when children do bad things. Say it's natural, I guess. Yep. You say Britt was mentally ill? Oh, wow. So I'm still wondering why they both were staying with kinfolk.
We lost 2.
Family says the brothers had been staying with another relative in Detroit in the 2000 block of Prince Hall Drive. The preliminary...
living with another relative. I don't know. Something is missing. Something is missing. Because especially for them both to have the same mom and daddy. Mom and daddy seem to still be together. One is in high school, the football star, or maybe maybe the 18-year-old who was still in school at the time lived with kinfolk in order to go to the school that he really wanted to go to. That could be a thing too. But I don't know why the older one would be also living there. He said, how you killed the little brother? They said that he was 22. He said, why is he in the house with the family still? That's a great point too. Why is a 22-year-old? Well, hold on. Let me think it through. Because things are so expensive now, I do understand why a lot of 20-year-olds is still at home. I truly understand that right there. But we typically don't give a pass to males staying at home with the parents 20, 21, 22. We give passes to females and they can be 35 still at home with mama them. You know what I'm saying? But we don't give it to the males, which is sad. But hey, as expensive as it is, as expensive as rent is for the grown folk, it's real expensive for the young folk. So I do understand why they will still be in the house with parents. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they weren't in the house with the parents. Well, the 22-year-old wasn't in the house with his parents. They was with other kinfolk. Don't know why. Moving right along. Boy, y'all be careful. And don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Moving right along. Just saying. Hold on. We ain't done. Wait a minute. Oh. No, we don't want to do. Oh, let me take y'all to Milwaukee real quick. We cannot forget about a school. Ever. We would never forget about school. Wait. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, N, N, O, P, M, O, P. Oh, all right. So it's M. So it's this way. Milwaukee. Let me take you to Milwaukee. Shout out this baby for her representative. Maybe somebody did her makeup. Go ahead, baby.
Charges filed against a 26-year-old Milwaukee man accused of trying to meet up with and have sexual relations with a fictitious 13-year-old girl. Justin Swift made his initial appearance in court yesterday. According to the criminal complaint on March 12th, Swift thought he met a girl named Sarah through the Say Hi app, but when he
There's a Say Hi app. If your children have the Say Hi app, you need to be paying attention.
told her to come to his house, a group from Texas named Predator Poachers showed up and recorded him admitting to his actions. Now, the group ended up calling the police, who arrested Swift at a nearby Walmart after they drove there with him. Now, the criminal complaint goes on to say Swift admitted he was planning to meet and have sex with the fake 13-year-old, adding he has sent 20 to 30 other children messages on apps that begin with the question, quote, "Do you like pedophiles?"
Wait, slow me down. He would ask children, "Do you like pedophiles?" Wow, he say he look crazy as F. Yeah,
on apps that begin with the question, quote, "Do you like pedophiles?" Swift also admitted he has molested 2 other people, including his cousin, who was 10 or 11 years old at the time. Swift is due back in court April 3rd for a preliminary hearing.
Say MAP again, minor attracted person, for people who don't know what MAP means. Yeah, how do you start off a conversation? Hell, that's probably why he was unable to be successful at getting the young folk. Because the young folk ain't stupid. They know what pedophilia is, and if they don't know what pedophilia is, they use Google. Yeah. So maybe it was a good thing that he started off with that question. Maybe it's a good thing. So to all of the rest of the maps, this is possibly how you need to start off your conversations when you're trying to get you a minor. Ask them. Start off and ask them, do they like pedophiles? Yeah, that should work. It should work. Moving right along, I ain't need much gonna hold you. Boy, ain't need much gonna hold you. Hold on. Bam. We did that. We got that one. Ooh. Let me take you on down here to Memphis. Shout out to Memphis out here in these streets. Y'all, the light should be over 440. What is you doing? What you doing with your life? What is you doing with your life? If you have not hit that like button, you're going to catch an STD through the week. I hope it's devastating to you, too. Hell, I hope the medication don't get rid of, but I know that the medication is going to get rid of. Damn it, I'm just hoping for the worst. Because you ain't hit the thumbs up button. Look here. They say 2 pedestrians, that's 2 people, 2 pedestrians injured. At one of these little car show things, the little drag shows or something. You say, is that Lizzo in the back? Damn it, let me look. I don't think so. They left an Infinity and ran off as if your Prince ain't on everything. But go ahead.
Verdicts.
Oh, now the person want to go the right steps because it's like he have like a big following and people is gonna come to the shows, so he got to take the right steps. There is no right steps for you to be able to do your little car shows, your little drag, little circles of donuts and shit. There's no safe place for that. Or maybe, that's probably what they need to go ahead on and do. Start to try to get at like the stadiums and stuff like that right there. I don't know why we don't think stuff through. Why don't they try to get stuff at the stadiums and have it like every 2 weeks or something? Or once a month you come out, you bring your car, you register, you pay a fee, and you can do the drag shows inside of like the football stadium or a racetrack stadium or something like that right there. So people, they can be safe. But we don't think it through.
As Katron continues to nurse her wounds from the crash.
Pain leads to change, but I'm pretty sure that she have watched these car shows on the internet. I'm pretty sure that she's seen the car shows to where people do get injured, hurt, hit by the cars and everything. Flying out the cars and everything. And guess what she had done did? Still went to the car show though.
Near-death encounter. Reporting
say rainbow drag shows is safer. Got to be more careful.
In South Memphis, Jordan James.
We're learning about the moment.
So y'all did both of y'all get hit by the same car? Her and her friend got hit. Sugar, baby, hey, baby, Jesus can't save you.
Oh my God.
Grass footed. That baby got that grass footed. That baby got all the footage.
A crash just
say too much weight, couldn't move fast enough.
Occurred while she attended what she said was a car show in South Memphis. A driver started doing.
They just be destroying the streets and shit. Got all these little tire marks all in the street. Do y'all know how much it costs to repave a road?
Donuts and hit Katron and a friend.
A lot of people that were out there.
And this is something else, right? Because they have been trying to so-called get a hold on the car drag shows and stuff like that right there. Which is strange to me because for all the people who show up, it be hundreds of people who show up. It's multiple cars who show up. And for some reason, law enforcement don't know the sites to use. They aren't watching the sites that, hey, we having a drag show today. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know what to look for and, like, come and block off each way and just arrest everybody and impound every car. You mean to tell me that they don't know when it's going down? Come on now. But they want to see a stop to this. We have to put laws in place to get things changed. It, like, shit be simple to me. See, and this is why, like, it's going to be hard for me to, like, be a mayor, a governor, or something like that, because all of the other stuff and the other ideas people that's going to come up with and this, we need to put this in the bill, put that in the bill, and then we need to add pork and all that fly stuff right there when it's just that simple. Watch social media. When they post, we pull up. We block every entrance. So maybe they will run off, but we have the vehicles. Impound every goddamn vehicle out there. Spectators and all. Everyone car gets impounded. Isn't that quicker and better than writing out 1,000-page legislation to get a bill change? Okay, we need to prosecute them for 6 months. It took y'all 2,000 pieces of paper to say we just gonna prosecute and hold them for upwards of 6 months. This is stupid. It's a waste of time. This is our problem. But we care. We care. We're trying to change things. But listen, it is going to take the people who own some stuff to stand on it. Say they will say you change, Willie. Listen, you not. Hey, Hey, listen. What? Damn it, when I become a politician, I'm gonna act as a politician out here in these streets. Say, Willie, you too intelligent. I be trying to play dumb. Like, I really do be trying to, like, play dumb, like, a lot of times and stuff, but it be hard, like, to hold that. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along. Ooh. Go on, take y'all back to Philadelphia. We ain't done. We is not done. ABCD, got it. We going to Philadelphia. Oh, this one. Bam. All right, bam. We're already in the great United States and the world. We're already dealing with single parent households. For the most part, I would say that the mature people agree that the single mother households is not the best for children. I think that we can all agree, even if you are a single parent, I think that we could all come to agreement. It's best to have two parents in the household. Got it. Okay. A shift started to happen, back in the 60s, where they came up with the welfare system, and you don't need a man system. Get a man out the house. The government will become the father to your children. The government will become your man because we will pay your bills and stuff like that right there. And a whole bunch of women that went for it. All right, cool, cute. Feminism came in and all that stuff like that. Well, they done came out with something in Philadelphia that in my mind is really finna make it worse. Fellas, y'all to pay attention. This is really finna make it worse out here in these streets. They say that Philadelphia is to pay expected mothers $1,000 a month while pregnant, and I think a few more months after she gives birth.
Pay expectant mothers $1,000 a month during pregnancy and another year after birth with, quote, no strings attached.
No strings attached. 2 years. See, the thing that they did back in the 60s, it was strings attached. The man, he had to be gone. This one, you get 2 years, $1,000 a month, that's $24,000. No strings attached, right? Is this not promoting more females to get pregnant?
They say it will help with Philadelphia's child mortality rate, which far exceeds many of America's biggest cities by double digits. So
stop. Mortality rate means the death rate, right? if I'm not mistaken, mortality means death, right? I don't know.
Philadelphia definitely has a problem in a country that has a problem. America ranks 33rd out of 38 of the world's richest countries for infant mortalities. We have five.
So what we're saying, if we pay a bitch $1,000 a month, that she'll keep her baby, that she won't kill her baby, that she won't do things damaging to the baby. Say, Willie, all of these American black women and pick behind you and none of them smiling. You say, black man need to pay attention. I didn't even pay attention. You got a point. Ooh, I'm looking at
5 times the number of deaths is Iceland. And not surprising, it hurts minorities and poor communities the worst. Dr. Stacy Kalman, the director of Philadelphia's Maternal and Family Health Division, announced the $1,000 a month pilot program this week. They will try to get it with 250 mothers in Philly's poorest neighborhoods. Do the math. That comes to $4.5 million, which, if it works, could change a lot of lives. Dr. Callum declined our request for an interview, but we are honored to have Dr. Corey Bear.
No, wait. We got to back that down. So they're trying to give it to 250 women in poverty who was pregnant. And this is going to help the mortality rate of kids.
Division announced the $1,000 a month pilot program this week. They will try to get it with 250 mothers in Philly's poorest neighborhoods.
In Philly's poorest neighborhoods. I don't think that we're listening. We're going to try to give it to 250 women in the poorest neighborhoods. They won't say, well, why is these women in the poorest neighborhoods pregnant? So we are incentivizing poor bitch babies to have children.
Do the math. That comes to $4.5 million, which, if it works, could change a lot of lives.
So the city got 4 point. Wait, he said the trans female is going to be very upset with this. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Literally. So they got all these millions to pay mothers in the poorest neighborhoods when they can use that money to fix the neighborhood. Okay.
Callum declined our request for an interview, but we are honored to have Dr. Corey Bear, assistant professor, LSU Health Sciences, chief medical officer, Dillard University, former chief medical officer for New Orleans Public School District. The court has accepted you as an expert, sir. Thank you very much.
Say, Willie, what happens after the 2 years? Kill that baby ain't mine. Drop that baby off. Child neglect, child abuse, child molestation, a whole bunch of child stuff, and hell, they will just be good parents. Go ahead.
With your resume, all right.
A hunching lottery. I like that.
Unquestionably a real problem, especially for minority communities. Does this make it better or worse?
Well, the issue, I think, is much more broad than this. And I think that this is misguided because the social determinants of health, where you live, where you love, where you work, and where you play, all these things make a difference in whether a child is going to thrive. Now, a cool G is not a bad thing for anyone.
Oh, he tried to be hip-hop. A cool G. Go ahead, pimp.
But to say that to give $1,000 just giving it to every mother for the entire pregnancy and after is not going to really address the systemic problems about why children don't do well and why there's infant mortality. We know that maternal mortality during childbirth for African American women is basically the same as many underdeveloped countries. So there's the implicit bias of the medical community that really plays a bigger part than this than just the money that's going to be given. Now, just remember, we have what's called the family.
Say a lot of women about to move to Philly. I'm trying to tell you, boy, got to be more careful.
Medical Leave Act, the FMLA. When you have that, you can get your time so that you can have your baby, but you have to go back to work in 6 weeks. So the issue now is this $1,000 really going to help, or would it be better put that almost $6 million into a program so that we can actually teach people how to be better parents as opposed to just give them $1,000 so they can do whatever they want with it?
I got a question because he said that there's there's a better place that the $6 million can be put into, and it can be put into programs to teach a bit how to be better parents. See, this is why it's going to be hard for me to be in politics, because I'm like, no. $6 million in a program to tell a bit is not a good idea for you to have a child while in poverty. Hell, watch this. I just did that there for free. I just told them for free. And with 387 thumbs up and 421 people watching, I just did it for free. He said that it would be better spent in programs. I'm so sick of these damn programs, especially to teach bits what not to do. What not to do? Say lock men up for child support. That's what's up. Hell, shit, they already doing that, and they don't have to spend another dime with teaching. You say the city say we need workers, bitch, and we gotta fill these cells. Your body, your choice. What do you mean now we should be paying people who making bad choices out here to continue to make bad choices? But we always need a program. We always need a community center and all that dumb shit. It's all right, man.
All right, I'm going to read you the quote from Stacey Kalman, director of the Philadelphia Department of Public Health Division. The no strings attached, in her words, is key. We are respecting the dignity and autonomy of program participants to use the funds as they see fit to improve their health and the health of their babies. Has just giving money away to be used as people see fit, no strings attached, ever gotten the best public health results?
This has to be a Democrat thing. And I could be wrong, but no. I know that I'm 100% right, because Republicans do not believe in giving away money just cause. Republicans believe pull yourself up by your goddamn bootstrap, and you should not be getting other people money. And I'm in agreement with that.
No, well, they cite some data to show that there's some increased birth weights on people that have been given money, for throughout their pregnancy. But
this is a clinical study. Say 250 women. Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, they did something similar down in Atlanta. Down in Atlanta, I think they give like $600 or something like that to like 300 women every month or something. This is stupid.
Problem is this. I would not have a big issue with this if you would give $1,000 worth of training to be a better parent, so that you can learn how to do things that would help your child. Serve and return, meaning, read to your child a certain amount of hours a day. Make sure the child has great nutrition. Make sure that the support network for babysitters, all those types of things are very important.
Yeah, they're very important. What do you mean? So, and again, but I thought that they was the most educated. I thought that they was more mature than men at an early age. And they know better, and they got all these goddamn degrees. But it'll be better spun if we take $1,000 and we teach them about nutrition for children. Like I would tell anybody, if you don't know nutrition for children before you have children, you're a good parent. You will be a good parent that you do not know what the hell to do with a damn child. You're not paying attention to life, and you produce a child, you fall under the good parent categories like a whole bunch of us did.
Ever gotten the best public health results?
No, well, they cite some data to show that there's some increased birth weights on people that have been given money, for throughout their pregnancy.
Yeah, like there's thousands of parents and classes available. Watch this. Ooh. This perfect. Bam, finna hit y'all hard. Then what is Planned Parenthood for?
But the problem is this. I would not have a big issue with this if you would give $1,000 worth of training to be a better parent.
So again, we have to give $1,000 worth of training shouldn't the parent or hell, the woman seek out training before she get pregnant? Shouldn't she do that on her own when we already have these type of things in place? So now we're finna spend taxpayers' dollars on BS.
So that you can learn how to.
Like we spend a lot of taxpayer dollars on BS, but this is just more BS. Go ahead.
To do things that would help your child. Serve in return, meaning, read to your child a certain.
You gotta teach a bitch to read they goddamn church. This is what makes us good parents, because we don't take the time out to read our children. I just did that without $1,000.
Amount of hours a day. Make sure the child has great nutrition. Make sure that the support network.
They can't have great nutrition living in poverty. Why have we not been trying to focus on get your education, get your paper, get you somebody who you trying to be with for a very long time. Be with them a very long time before you even consider having a child. Nah, we don't want to put money towards that right there. We don't want to tell them that, bitch. Don't have no goddamn child you can't support. We don't want to do that because that's pregnancy shaming.
For babysitters, all those types of things are very important. But to give someone $1,000 with no strings attached, that means that the person.
Yeah, with no accountability. No strings attached mean there's no accountability. You can just get the money and just do whatever. And what make a bitch think that they finna take these $1,000 and do anything towards the child? Oh yeah, they may buy an outfit or two, buy the little small little baby shoes, Jordans and shit. $75 for the little shoe that the child gonna grow out of in like 2 weeks. But yeah. They will do that. $1,000 a month. Man, we clubbing. What are you talking about? We on them such products out here in these streets. What do you mean?
That may have had a
nails, eyelashes, and bunnies, bitch.
A problem with their pregnancy or does not have the support will buy things that may or may not be in the best interest of the child.
There you go. The things that I just pointed out would not be in the best interest of the child. Shout out to Tommy Sotomayor film, The Fatherless America. Y'all go check a player film out now. Got a good film. Appreciate that.
So that they can bring forth the things that the child needs. So to give that away, that needs to have some earmark on what you're going to do with this money, and that I think is the biggest problem.
Say I've been turning up for a long time. Say with that $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Say $1,000 will cover weave, nails, and lashes. No problem. Ooh, and if they save up for like. But if they can save, but they don't save, but if they can save 5 or 6 months, they can go ahead on to get a BBL. Hell, if they can save like 3 months, they can go down to Mexico and get a BBL for $2,500, right?
All right. The invitation to Dr. Kalman is always open here on the program. Dr. Rivera, it's always good to see you. Thank you.
Yeah. Great question. What are they going to do with the kids after 18 months? Because of what they not looking at is this shit is mentality. They're already pregnant. Mentality is already gone. Mentality is already done. Now, can the mentality be fixed? Yeah, but you can't fix it with $1,000 a month. Because you're not holding them accountable for the choices that they had to make. This is not a good idea. You say, mind me about the crunk for the next spring break. They about to get crunk. Yeah. They're going to be fighting again. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. See you soon. Thanks for watching.
This got to be the dumbest, man. But these are the people who you is voting in. These are the people who you is voting in, thinking that this is the best one for the city, state, or, for government. These are the people that you put your little trust in. $1,000. It's homeless people. It's people who can't even get food stamps right now. It's people who can't get jobs. There's plenty jobs, but there's people who still can't get jobs. There's people who have a family who have a family who is really struggling and can't get assistance. We want to give damn near $6 million to new mammies. This is what we want to do. You say, Willie, they scamming. The lady say it's only $1,000 for the whole 9 months. Yeah. No. Whoa, wait. Lord. I hope that they're not scamming, saying that it's for the 18 to 19 months, $1,000 a month. That'd be funny as hell if it's just $1,000 for the entire 19 months. And people that mess around and got pregnant by mistake on purpose, waiting on that check, that shit don't show up. It's gonna be a real problem. You say, so they get $1,000, then get another $1,000, and then they take the kids. Shit, wow, man. Damn near $6 million. Wow. And this was a good idea that was created by another woman. By another woman who, instead of volunteering $5 to $6 million to give away, is she volunteering her time to tell these motherfuckers do not have no goddamn baby in your ass in poverty? Is she doing that? She's a dumbass too. My bad, but I meant every word I just had and said. She's stupid. Say, do test tube babies count? Say, allegedly in San Francisco, California, say each black person might get the $5 million each. Reparations out of Cali. It's a possibility that they will get it. I would move to Cali, but I like Florida. You know what I'm saying? Say need a tsunami to hit them background babies. Listen, man, give yourself a thumbs up, pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the midday news, man. I had to come on in and say what I had to say out here in these streets. Tell y'all what was going on, was transpiring out here. Some things that had done went on over the weekend. Damn it. Hold up. Nope. That's something else. Bam. All right, that right there for later. Oh, what is that thing? Somebody told me to look up real quick. Oh, smart cities. Yeah, right. I saw a video on the smart cities. I was like, well, this is nice. Well, it will be nice. And there is a country, there's somewhere, who is creating a smart city so big that it's going to be in the water. And I think it's like 5 football fields long or wide or something like that right there. But it's water-based. I'm like, whoa, that's what's up. I see it, but I am going to have to watch a few to see if we can get around to playing it and talking about it maybe another day or something like that. But there's really going big with these small cities. I know exactly what you're talking about. The Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Hell, and damn it. And somebody got a wall city. It's called a wall city. To where they putting up a wall on this side, a wall on this side, and it just goes straight. And it's a city inside the wall. So I'm like, what? Wild out here. You say, Willie, we got one size fit all in the background. Listen, I'm finna go ahead on to show you. Shout out Players Prostate Cancer Awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. Say it's your choice. I said that wrong. You make the call. I could not think about the lady. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I'm trying to help. Let me put these beautiful babies. Let me move my way out. Myself out the way. I'm being selfish out here. And I don't want to do that. I want to go on and give you something real quick. There you go. There, hold on. Damn it. It's almost there. It's coming. There you go. All them beautiful babies. Now, somebody had to point out earlier, they're not smiling. Strange. That's real strange. How many we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We got 13 bras, and not now is smiling. Maybe the photo is of them not smiling. You say, great show, Willie. You say, y'all have a great day. I appreciate y'all for being around here. I really, really do. You say, Willie, you've seen the new tiny homes. I saw some the other day. Which I have been paying attention to the tiny homes for like 2-3 years now. Shit this small to me. But it looked feasible if you do not need all that space. Yeah. You say they cold. You say can't pay child support on 13 baby mamas. Problem out here in these streets. Shout out. Let me. Nope. No, I'm gonna save that right there. Listen, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with the player, man. I had a great time. I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all have learned a lot or synced a lot that you didn't know that was out here in these streets. It's just a lot be going on, and it's a lot that we can do, and it's a lot that we can't do. But then we gonna try to do what we can do. The things that we can't control, we're going to try to control it to the best of our abilities. That's what's up. I'm going to see y'all a little bit later on tonight. We doing Rumble tonight, too. We doing Rumble tonight. I have nothing going on. We is doing Rumble tonight, but we're also, I think I'm going to have to come. I don't, damn it, it depends on the numbers and stuff. It depends on the numbers. Either which way, listen, follow on Rumble, rumble.com, The Willie Williams Show. Put the name together, put the word together, and that's how you find a player out here in these streets. We is doing Rumble tonight. I don't know if I'm going to do both. I don't know if we're doing both. But we are doing Rumble tonight. Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't know if we gonna meet on YouTube first. I kind of want to meet on YouTube first so we can let people come on over to the Rumble. You know what I'm saying? So I may have to do it like that. You say all of them are just bitter and evil and single. There it is. Rumble is similar to a YouTube. Rumble is similar to YouTube, but we have the permission to speak freely. As of now, it's not censored. As of now, we have the ability to speak freely and show other types of videos that you know that we can't put up on YouTube. So that's why we go over to Rumble so we can have another good time out here in these streets. You say, please meet on YouTube first. I might. You say, Willie, put the link up. Damn it. I keep forgetting to have it prepared, or I gotta put it on my notepad. Gotta put it on the notepad. Hold on, Jerry. What did I do there? I can grab that right there. Save my money. Alright, yeah. Yep, and them numbers getting up there on Rumble too. I appreciate that right there. You know. I really, really do appreciate that right there. Here is the link for Rumble. Let me see. I see it popping up. Hell, and let me put it over here. Also, on the news channel. Put it also on the news channel, so it's right there for everybody to see. And I hope that y'all can see it and click on it now, because we about to bounce. We about to get on up out of here. We about to go. Let me grab that, do that, clip that. So everything, you say, yeah, yeah. And you can chat on Rumble too. You say, do Rumble creators get paid better than YouTube creators? As of now, I don't think so. But people do get paid from Rumble because they do the ads on Rumble also. Anywhere that they do the ads, you can get paid from. You know what I'm saying? But more people come to YouTube. They is the biggest. So fine. But shout out to these other companies who is trying to be in competition with YouTube, because as long as there's competition, As long as there's competition, things work out better for the consumers and the creators. You say no need to start on YouTube. Say just go straight to Rumble, bro. It depends on what else I'm gonna talk about. It all depends. I don't know yet. I really don't know yet. I'm gonna have to make a decision when that time comes. Say set up a Rumble account this afternoon and get ready to Rumble tonight. That's what's up, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm finna go. Y'all have a good one. Thank y'all for being around. Remember, subscribe to everything. And just thank y'all for showing up and showing out every time. That's what's up. I done hit that damn button, man. I'm gonna see y'all later. I'm gone.